Back on Blitz here at Habersham Central still. I'm here with senior Lady Raider Haley Gerrin. Haley, thank you for being on Blitz. This is your second time on the show, but we appreciate it.
Thank you for having me again.
Now, last time we had you on for volleyball. This time it's for basketball, but either way, you've been a standout in both sports. And if you look at the last, 12 months, the last year for you, you ended a great basketball season last year, going to the Sweet 16, almost making it into the Elite Eight. And then this year, just a short month ago, 3 weeks and a month ago, you took the volleyball team to state in your final season. And now you're about to embark on a journey of your final senior season for basketball. Talk about the excitement of the last year for you here at Habersham.
Well, it was definitely exciting. Last year, we made it farther than we not expected, but we made it farther than people in the community expected. And this year, we want to do that again, and it's going to be tougher, but we don't really feel the pressure.
Now, Haley, this group of girls that you play with on the basketball team this year, a lot of them are actually on the volleyball team too. So I know from hearing from the volleyball coach and talking with you guys in the past that this group of girls is really special and really close. But talk about what the chemistry really is like for this group that you have this year on and off the court.
A big thing we have is family, and we talk about family a lot, and it's not fake. We are definitely a family. We've been together since we did All-Stars together, and when we were in elementary school, we've been together through ups and downs. There's no way you could split us up.
How far does that go for you guys on the court? When you're playing tough games, especially this year when you're playing in the new Region 7 6A. And you're in tough situations, playing tough teams, or even in the good times. How far does that go when you're that close with all your teammates?
It's a great thing. When you're in a tough situation, you have someone right behind you telling you can do it. We're going to be okay and stuff. It's great. It's a great feeling to have people behind you.
Now, repeating last year's success is not a given when you jump up from 8-4A to 7-6A, one of the toughest regions in the state by far, the top class in the state. So repeating that success from last year is very difficult. But I know that you guys as a group are more than capable of doing that. But with that said, what are your team's feelings about competing against those top teams, week in, week out?
Well, we've actually talked about it. I think we're excited. I don't want to say nervous, but it's a little jittery. But I think a main thing is we are excited to see how we can play against them and show people what we can do and how we are.
Yeah, it doesn't help. It gives you more exposure too individually.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll get into that here in just a second. But what would be your goals for your final season, not just as a team but individually for you, going into your senior season in basketball, a sport that you have far excelled in? Just what are your goals going into your final season? How would you like to punctuate your career here at Habersham Central?
Well, individually, I want to be a good example for the upcoming, and I don't really want to be the star. I want to help my teammate be expel and stuff. Help others get a shine too.
Yeah, and in the process, that's probably still you're still gonna have those numbers, and you're still gonna look like the star on paper as well. But that's very good to be unselfish on the court and everything like that. Last question for you, and then we'll let you off the hot seat. But with your talent, there's no doubt you're going somewhere to play basketball after this. So talk about your college plans, not just athletically, but what else you've decided to do in college.
Well, recently I committed to Georgia State. It was a hard decision between Georgia State and UTC, Chattanooga. But I wanted to be in a city. I want to have that change from city to country. And in college, I want to study early childhood, and I would like to be a teacher for maybe kindergarten, first grade, maybe even preschool. I love kids.
So maybe in your hopes and future, maybe coming back to Habersham to teach? Or?
Yeah, that's right. I would like to raise a family here.
Okay, and so basketball's got to be in there somewhere. You gonna help Coach Hood, Coach?
Assistant
okay.
coach.
Sounds good. All right, well, Haley, thank you so much for being on Blitz. congrats on your success the last year, and we hope to see that continue again this year for you.
Thank you for having me.
And don't go anywhere. When we come back, we're going to be back in the studio with some football highlights and our newest player of the week on Blitz.